Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Knives of Legends. Stay tuned to the end to see some cutting with this baby. Alright, check it out. Today we have the Magnum Hunter Stag. It is by EK Knives. Now here's the cool part. I didn't know much about this knife, but it has the BenchMade on it right here. But right above it, right in the circle, it says BenchMade and then EK Knives. So I was looking it up, checking it out. This is the knife that my father-in-law let me check out. He wanted some information on it. I didn't know too much about it, so I looked it up. So EK Knives is really cool. Mr. Eek, it's not EK, it's Mr. Eek. He is the creator of these knives set right here. Eek Knives, John Eek was his name, wanted to contribute to the American war effort during World War II. From his shop in Hamden, Connecticut, Eek built custom knives specifically for soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. He even built a knife for the Commander-in-Chief, American President Franklin Roosevelt. He referred to these knives as Eek Commando knives, as they were purpose-built for close quarters use that would become the hallmark for the U.S. Marine Raiders. I'm not sure if BenchMade has anything to do with this knife. I mean, their name is on it, and beneath it is EK, so somewhat maybe they teamed up. I'm not sure. Comes with a really nice sheath, good quality, nice leather. Very impressed with that. Alright, well, some specs about it, some of the details. The blade length, 5 inches. The overall length here is 10.125, if you want to be specific. The weight is 9.7. Got a little weight to it, not bad though, but you can feel the quality in it. And I like a little weight behind the Bowie knife, because if you're swinging, that weight's going to help carry through with whatever you're doing. The knife type is full tang. The handle, horn and antler, kind of a little metallic, and these cool designs right here that hold it together. These almost look like plumber's equipment or air equipment that go into air guns and stuff. I've used in the past, just the way those bolts are. This Magnum Hunter by EK Knives features a satin finish upswept blade with a notched thumb rest and a false top edge at 1.75 inches. Right, full tang construction. So it's metal all the way through here, full tang, one solid piece. The handle has a brass guard and Stag scales. It was hard to find. I had to really look it up and find some information on it. And this baby goes for $395 to $400. This is a high-end knife. This baby is really sharp. Really impressed with the blade. Stay tuned to the end to see some cutting with this. Right here you have a lanyard holder. So just really well-crafted knives, beautiful design, much better quality. In my last video, I reviewed this elk ridge right here, and this is also a Bowie knife. And there is a huge, I mean, even tapping it, there's a huge difference in quality between a $400 knife and a $20 knife. It's for Bowie. So I mean, this thing, not impressed with the blade at all. It stinks. Hey, don't go anywhere. Let's go cut something. Yeah. Can she cut? Let's find out. Pepsi. First cut was a no. Let's try again. Here's my slice. So one thing, you just saw this knife, it's not cutting very good. And that's pretty sad. And I noticed a lot of these factory cut knives right out of the box, you start feeling the blade. I always do a thumb check. That's how my dad taught me. Just do a thumb check like this. And as I was pulling, I could feel all the grab was from one side. Like all the metal is pushed over on one side. And so you could feel it right here. And on this side, you don't feel it at all. It's nice and smooth. So whoever grinded this, the factory cut, they didn't do it evenly. So let's take our good old sharpener right here and pull her through a few times here. This is just a basic cheap sharpener. I notice when you pull her at a down motion, that's when you really get the most sharpness out of it. And oh man, you feel that? See, you could, I can feel the rub. There we go. It's going to pull off now, become smoother. Oh,
Look at that clean cut, almost all the way through. This knife, it will cut.
So, final thoughts on this. You need to sharpen it yourself. Do not trust the factory sharpeners. It is a very good blade. It just needs to be sharpened correctly and professionally. They did not sharpen this up to my expectations. And I noticed that with several knives that I've unboxed, I've had to go and sharpen them myself to really get that full potential out of the blade. Well, that's what the reviews are for. Thank you for watching Knives of Legends. Alright guys, peace out.